What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. Today we have some bridges to work on. Last episode we got down here all set, our little lava farm. That is all set up and correct. We got everything running. We have lava that goes whenever it needs to. So whenever this jumps down a little bit, this will go. So we got a lot of things, especially in here. But now we have to work on these bridges. We're going to keep the lanterns exactly where they are. This should be able to let me go where I need to. Yeah, this should let me be able to keep them exactly where they are. I don't want to move them just in case, but we should be fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to head over to the testing world and we're going to start working on these bridges, making them new. All right, so we are in the fun, glorious testing lagging world. If you don't know or you are new, this is where all the machines and buildings come in before they actually... Okay, that was weird. This is where all the machines and buildings come in before they get thrown into the main world. So some of these buildings aren't mine, like this one, that one, and then some are mine, which you can obviously tell. This one, that one. Simple little basic ones. So it's basically an area where I bring every single machine in. I'll test some things like how many things can fit into storage drawers or item vaults, things like that. But we're not worried about that. We're gonna worry about the bridges. All right, so we'll take our schematic. There's gonna be a pretty big bridge. Alrighty. So our bridge is in. All we have to do is change the wood and then whatever else really. And we're gonna make it blackstone just because it's probably gonna be a little bit better. So obviously we're not touching the floor or the ground. We're just doing this. Now I did have an idea. What if I get rid of these side ones, have it to where it connects into, like that? But then I started realizing it's probably not gonna work. So we'll probably just keep the pillars how they are. If we can add some extra things over top, we will. I don't know though. We may just keep it like this and just keep it. We'll just change the blocks up. Might be pretty cool. All right, so we're changing everything to like Blackstone related because, mining districts, stone, stuff like that. I feel like brick wouldn't really make sense. So we are changing that. So let me go ahead and get my magical Harry Potter wand. I do need to get rid of these corner pieces because that's going to mess it up. And honestly, I could probably change something else about these. I don't really know. So we'll do that. And then we'll go all the way down. We'll replace bricks with the whole process. So Blackstone. Well, hold on. I got to do 25% Blackstone. All right. So we got Blackstone, polished Blackstone. Let's do cracked. Oh, not creaked. Cracked, polished Blackstone. And then any more Blackstone? I don't think so. What happened? There we go. Now it worked. Okay. I was confused on why that was taking so long. There we go. Ooh, let's also add a little bit of gilded in there. Let's do 5% gilded. Alrighty, not bad, not bad, not bad. Perfect. Got a little bit of gilded. Ooh. There we go. That's pretty good. Spark a little bit of gold in there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot of gilded. It's gonna be a little bit painful, but we'll be alright. Alright, that was against the mountain, so we don't have to worry about that. It's not bad. How can I do this? All right, so we're gonna replace the spruce log. Oh, I think it's spruce logs. All right, what can we replace this with? I mean, we could do more blackstone. Let's try it again. Let's just change this. Why did that not work? We're replacing spruce logs. Oh, it's dark oak. That would explain it. If only I was smart. There we go. Get that off. We don't need that. Okay, it does connect it, which is pretty good. Any more? See, I don't want everything to just be a flat blackstone because if we have it, I mean, that don't look too bad. Definitely could do something though. We need to work on the pillars. I feel like they're fine, but we just need to work on something with them. All right, so I technically didn't push this out far enough to like go out an extra 2 or 3 blocks on each side. So if I wanted to, I couldn't really combine these. Like I couldn't really make it a chunk at the bottom, thin in the middle, and then another chunk at the top. So I don't know. We're gonna have to try and let's replace that. I don't know. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to keep it exactly the same, which isn't gonna be too good, but oh well. We'll keep it exactly how it is. And then we'll change this wood. We'll change this all to the same. And there we go. There we go. We have our bridge. It is now all black stone, so it doesn't really match anything, but you can see like from far back, there's a 3. It looks very thin. It's like very, very thin. But we also don't have like the floor to fix it. So we'll just keep it how it is. Well, yeah, we'll just keep it how it is. We'll just replace the old one. So let's get the new back bridge. All right, so this one's the real back bridge. So we'll do that. So we need the front. There's the front bridge. Oh, there we go. There's the left bridge. And then we need the front bridge, back bridge. I don't know. I can't remember. Let me go ahead and do this. We'll get rid of this little piece here. Oh, it copied that over. Okay. Alrighty then. All right. And then we got that. So we'll go back to the bricks. Replace all these. There we go. So we got that. We just have to get rid of those so we don't have to worry too much. All right. So let me go ahead and get rid of all this because I mean, I would have this, but it doesn't change with world edit. So we don't. All right. There we go. So we have all that. Let me go ahead and do up here now. There we go. That one is all set. All right. So this was the left bridge. So this one's the real back bridge. This one's the real left bridge. And now we just need the front bridge. Am I going to be able to find that? I don't know. I really did not see anything. I forgot what I called it. There's the left bridge. We have that one. I don't remember if I actually set something up. Did I even make a schematic of that? I thought I did. I thought I did. I may have not have. All right. I literally cannot find this one bridge. We have, I think I called it the front bridge or import bridge, or can't remember what we did or what we called it, because we have back bridge, we have the left bridge, but we also need the front bridge. Yeah, we need front bridge, but I don't have front bridge, so we have to go back to our world and get the front bridge. All right, so let me go back to the other world. Let me get a schematic, and then, well, I need another one. All right, so we are here. We need to copy here all the way over. All right, we'll have that go up. Yeah, that go out one. Everything up top should be fine. That's good. That's good. All right. All right, so we're gonna actually cut this off a little bit. I'm not worried about the interiors. All right, so we got that. That would do over here, which is good. All right, this one is called the front bridge. Front bridge. You see, I click save. It has been saved. Let's go back and let's paste it back in. Alrighty, there we go. We now have a bridge. We need to move this one over here because we have no space. We could do that there. Poof, look at all that. Alrighty, can't do anything with those. We have to copy all this. We'll get rid of these because we don't need any of those. I just need to get all these angles off and then we are good. And then we can go through with our world edit wand. All right, there we go. So we'll do that. Oh, look, water. I'm not worried about that. All right, we'll do that. And then we will replace all of the bricks. And now we have to redo this again. All right, it's saying it's not replacing any of them, which is not making sense. But that one, what? That one does, but not the other ones. What's the problem? What's the problem? And there we go. That's been fully set. We do that one, and then we just have this one. All right, there we go. So all those are set. We just need to replace that. There we go. And then we need to change all of this into the normal stuff. Nice. There we go. Look at that. It's not too bad. All right, so I need to make it to where, oh, apparently I didn't do any of these. I should probably do the left side before I do anything on the right side. There we go. And then we'll just copy all this right here. So we'll go boom, boom. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Let me get rid of these. All right, there we go. So let me get a good chunk of all these. All right, there we go. It's not too bad. I do want to change the size, but honestly, we may just keep them just because. So we'll just do that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's all connected. We'll just double check this side. Make sure all that's okay. I didn't know we were that close. We'll push that out a little bit. All right, there we go. That's not bad. I could do the same thing in here, but all right, there we go. Now it's fixed. Let's go ahead and do this and do the, we already have the side, the back. We just need the front bridge. Save this front bridge number 1. I forgot to put real in front of it. Okay, well, oh well. Kind of can't. I mean, we could fix that, but I really don't want to copy it again. So what we're going to do, we are going to end today's episode here. We are going to try and build those hopefully next episode or the next few episodes. Might be 3 episodes just for each bridge. Might be 2 if we're able to get 2 in 1. I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out. But we are going to end today's video here. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see some extra content, I do have a second channel in the description. More variety, more games, more random content, random things like that. We also have started streaming on Twitch and Kick, so if you want to check that out also, everything is down below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Whee!